morning, everybody. It's Monday and we're leaving Warrens, Wisconsin. Just got all that lumber taken off the step deck behind me and I'm on my way to Owatonna, Minnesota. Got another load there waiting for us, and that load is taking us to Atchison, Alberta, Canada, and Surrey, British Columbia. These guys crossing here don't have a stop sign, I'm guessing. Okay, nobody here. Interstate 94 this way. All right, this is a nice little town. Typical, you know, small town Wisconsin. I love it. A lot of history and old architecture here. Like, look at this church off on the left here. I bet you that thing was built like 200 years ago. It's awesome. Awesome. Let's get back on the interstate. We gotta find the nearest place we can stop and grab a coffee, because I haven't had a coffee today yet, so I'm not exactly at 100%. First, I wanted to get out of this little tiny congested little town. It's not exactly built for big trucks like me. Just sort of make it work. We're coming into a small town here called Whitewater, Minnesota. I'm hungry and I haven't been able to find food anywhere. So I stopped and I Googled it, and apparently there's an A&W on the other side of town here, so A&W it is. Might not be the healthiest, but whatever, lets us see this small little town of Whitewater here anyway, right? Not much different from just over the line in Wisconsin where we were from. One thing I do notice about the two states is Wisconsin is more geared towards, you know, dairy farmers, you know, milk and cheese, and Minnesota is more geared towards like agriculture, grain farming and whatnot. That's just my own little take on it. I don't live here, so I can't really speak for it, but nice little main street here though. I just can't get over how many small towns are in America. You know, how many tiny little small towns there are that, you know, you drive right past on the freeway. You would never know it even existed. You know, just because I got a little hungry, suddenly we get to explore a whole new old little small town. Super cool. One of these years, I really want to go and visit Europe yet, before it gets too bad out there. I want to experience Europe. You know, it seems like everywhere you go in the world, everything's sort of changing. Not always for the better either, but I guess it depends which side you're on and how you see it. A&W should be just around the corner here. I'll follow Mr. Chevrolet here. What do you guys think of these Chevrolet Avalanches? You know, I'm a big Chevy guy, but my wife and I, we both despise Avalanches in a very special way. It's such an ugly vehicle. Personal opinion. I don't mean to insult all the Avalanche owners, but you gotta admit it's a funny looking truck. Or is it an SUV? I don't know. A&W in the States. One second. A&W in the States is nothing like A&W in Canada. Totally different restaurant. The menu's different and everything. Onion rings don't taste the same. Burger menu's different. All right, here we are, Owatonna. Let's go get in the lineup. Hopefully we'll be out of here in less than 5 hours. It usually takes between 4 to 6 hours to get loaded and tarped here, so good times ahead. I'll probably be very close to being out of hours by the time we're done here. I may just have to spend the night right here.
Turn right on 24th Avenue Northwest.
No, I'm gonna keep going straight. Okay, this isn't it yet. Alright, next road, the next road, not this one. There's at the stop sign, I remember now. I've been here once before, just that one time. So then I had a flatbed, and now I have a step deck behind me, so I don't know how they're gonna load this, because last time,
right on 24th Avenue Northwest.
Last time I had to back the flatbed up against an indoor dock and then they drove right on. Won't be able to do that with this one. Well, Diesel, we're here and we're checked in. Now all we gotta do is wait. Wait and wait. We have just under 7 hours left on our 14-hour clock today. Yeah, you're good at waiting, man. Good job. I'm a master at it, man. So that guy's pulling that trailer out of that door right there. As soon as he gets it out of there, I'm backing in and they're gonna start loading me up. Looks like that's a nice curtain side though. I still gotta tarp it after they're done loading and after I'm done securing it. I just spent all evening, it's midnight now. I'm gonna have to sleep in their yard here. I'm pretty much out of hours, I think. This was an absolute mess. So this first bundle here is my second delivery in Surrey, BC. That's why it's tarped separately, because I don't want to have to re-tarp everything when I deliver those beasts into Alberta. You know how hard it is to get a tarp up and over that? No step ladder, no nothing. So I made it as pretty as I could, but it's not the prettiest thing in the world, I'll tell you that, but whatever. Spent enough time here. Let's get the truck back in here. It's just outside the door there. Hook up and let's get out of here. I'm tired of being here already. Okay, it's the next morning. Good morning, folks. We keep doing this where we finish the vlog the next day. I know, it might be a little confusing at times, but we didn't do nothing yesterday, really. We drove over here to Owatonna and we spent all night here. Literally, it's the morning now. I'm still here. But at least we finished tarping. By the time I finished tarping, I looked at my e-log and I had 22 minutes left on my 14-hour day. So I pulled into their yard here and they gave me permission to park here in the yard overnight because it's not like I can go very far. And this is where we slept. So 10 hours are up now. It's time for us to hit the road again. I'm just gonna show you the load. This tarp job, I did the best I could right now. I mean, if I had to do it again, obviously I would keep getting better and better. So just keep that in mind, that I can always improve. But I'll show it to you and see what you think. I don't think it's the prettiest thing out there, but it's functional. Right, let's go take a look. It was a real pain. It took me a while again. All right. So this is the first drop. I wrapped them separately. I was able to do that. I didn't know if I'd be able to, but this one here is going to Surrey, British Columbia. So this is wrapped separately. And this one turned out pretty good. Turned out pretty good, right? And then this big piece here is going to Atchison, Alberta. So I'm lucky enough I got to wrap it separately, so when I get to Atchison, I don't have to retarp the entire load. I just have to take those 2 tarps off of there and leave this one on here. But yeah, this is going to Atchison, Alberta. It's tall, that's why I needed a step deck for this load. It's way up there. The good thing about this freight though, is that it's nailed to the deck, and usually I always said that I didn't like that when people did that, but for this case, like, I strapped it down or whatnot, but I'm really thankful that those like hundreds of nails are in there, like, pinning it down to the deck and pinning it all together, that really I didn't even need straps for this load to be secure, but obviously I put straps on there underneath there. It's a little bit of a mess, but you know, that's how it is. At least it's all covered. Tarp is doing its job. So I need to get going now. My 10 hours are up, and I need to go grab some fuel, grab some coffee, and get going on my day. Got 2 days to get to Atchison. It's 2,200 kilometers, which is, let's say about 3,500 miles, a little less. We're crossing at North Portal, Saskatchewan into Canada from Portal, North Dakota. I'm not sure if I'll make it there today yet. We'll make it pretty close if we don't. All right, here we go. Let's get this thing on the interstate. I feel safe pulling it. I feel comfortable. I feel confident. Let's get it on the road. There's a Flying J about a half hour from here. We're headed north up I-35 now towards Minneapolis. I'm gonna stop at that Flying J. All right, here we are, the Flying J, exit 69, I-35. Grab some fuel and check on my tarps and everything, make sure everything's still where I put it, that it hasn't moved. And see if we can get a fuel island here. Not much room here. Oh my. I can get into this last one here, but it's gonna be a little tight. Cut her wide. There we go. We made it. So get in here without hitting nothing. Okay. That's that. So, this is where I'm going to end today's video. I know it probably turned out to be a little shorter because of all the tarping I had to do yesterday. Not a lot happened. Diesel, anything you want to add? We'll start the vlog right here tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow right here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, if you haven't gotten a TJV shirt yet, the link is down below in the description. There's only a certain amount. It's only going to be there for a certain amount of time. So if you want one, go down below to the description, click the link there, get your shirt. Once you get it, take a picture of yourself wearing it, and I'm going to put them all in a vlog next month. All right, I'll see you later.